What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 13 of our Los Angeles Crusaders franchise. The Crusaders have won 4 in a row now to improve to a 7-5 record. That is huge, and that means we are still in the playoff hunt because we were in the wild card spot at 5-5. We haven't lost yet, so very good news. Obviously, we're going to have to mess with the sliders a little bit. The amount of dropped interceptions in that last game was insane. Like, I've noticed it a little bit through the other games, but it wasn't near as bad as it was last game. We're definitely going to have to look into that. I'm also thinking about improving the quarterback accuracy for both teams a little bit as well, because some passes are just silly. Like, there was one time I was looking for Golden as he was cutting back across the middle, and Derek Carr threw it like all the way down the right side of the field to nobody, and again, it should have been intercepted, but because the slider was a little messed up, the play just fell dead. But it's something that we're definitely going to have to change. Let's go ahead and do our game prep a little bit here. I do think I'm going to work on confidence with Carr. I think part of that, you know, if he has better confidence, maybe we're not going to see that as much if we have an option. The recommended thing is only experience. So, you know, whatever. We'll just do experience. I don't really care all that much. I do need to start putting more hours into Derek Carr. It's something I haven't really been doing lately, and I clearly need to improve his accuracy. I think that's apparent to all, so that's what I'm going to work on. I don't have that much hours to work with this week, that many hours to work with this week. I think it's a short week. We're probably on some primetime game. But moving forward, let's go ahead and look at draft stories before we do all of that. Let's see if we have any. No, nothing new here. Scouting, we're going to get into all that as we save up a little more scouting points. Now, Justin Tuck and Penn both declined their offer, even though I was giving them more than they were asking for. The deals weren't as long as they wanted either. We'll try this for Justin Tuck, see if he'll go for that. I would like to have him back, potentially just as trade bait, maybe. I don't really know. Like, I feel bad saying that. I might keep him around. He's obviously doing very, very good for me. And look, I mean, I'm giving Penn a lot more than he's asking for. I would like that insurance in case I can't find somebody in the draft. I should have enough draft picks that I feel like I could probably find somebody to work with, but who knows? All this stuff is going really well financially. I know it says we're still negative $5 million, but I think we have 3 home games left, only 1 away game, so we should be able to end the season in the positive. And if we can somehow win our division, I believe we'll have a home game, and that's only going to help us a lot. So, and as you can see, the Crusaders are currently leading the division. Unbelievable. That's awesome to see. Every other team is right on our tails, though. You know, our division's not dominating like it was last season, but every team is at 500 right now, and they're all a threat to take over and win the division at any given week. So we got to stay on our A game. But let's go ahead before I forget and change these sliders around a little bit. We're just going to continue to play with the sliders until we get something I think everybody feels comfortable with. I think we all kind of noticed the QB accuracy is an issue, and the interceptions are an issue. So I'm going to turn both of these up. 3, 4, 5. Come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start off with this. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not. Time will tell, but that's what we're going to start out with. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly awards here, see what we got. We'll get into all the yearly awards and stuff, you know, again, after more stats are accumulated. Julio Jones for the Falcons, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. Washington with 16 tackles and a sack. Stark with 2 interceptions to go with 8 tackles. And Alex Smith, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns. And obviously we are going to check on Jabbar Gray and the Colts, see how they are doing here. Standings, let's see if they have moved to 0-12, and the Patriots still 12-0, and the Colts won. Oh man, the Colts won. We're gonna have to see who they beat. But if they win again, the Giants and Packers are both 2-10, so they could easily take us out of that first pick. That would not be good. Hopefully they just continue to lose from here on out. But look at the Patriots going for that undefeated season again. 399 points forced, 164 points allowed. That's crazy. You know, obviously we're in the AFC, so that's a team we're going to have to go through if we want to get to the Super Bowl. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let's go over here to schedule, see who the Colts lost to. Team schedule. One thing I wanted to ask, and I want to get your opinion on things. The part of the problem I have is I record these so far in advance of where I'm uploading, just in case I get really busy at work. I actually have videos to upload. But my concern is whenever I ask you guys for an opinion, it really means something to me. I want to hear what you guys are saying. And oftentimes I'm not even able to upload it, like make the changes that you guys are asking for until way down the road, because I'm not reading your comments on the video I'm asking until like a week later or whatever the case may be. They ended up beating the Titans 38-17. Let's go ahead and check out the box score, see how Jabbar Gray did here. But I would like to get your opinion on what you think I should do with drafting. Now, I have 5 picks in the first 2 rounds, so do you think I should heavily invest in scouting the first 2 rounds and make sure I get 5 players that I know are going to be contributing to my team right away? Or do you think I should still kind of spread myself out, maybe try to find a steal in the later rounds as well? Because originally I was planning on maybe just, and Jabbar Gray, only 1 catch for 1 yard. Not really helping his team out too much in their win, but they did get the win. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Should I scout later rounds too, try to find a steal? Or should I really just focus on getting players that I know I'm going to keep? Like, initially I was thinking that I would just scout the first 2 rounds heavily, find 5-7 players that I know will work on my team right off the bat. Because that's going to be a successful draft if I do that. I don't really need to get a steal if I spend so much scouting points in the first 2 rounds that I'm pretty much guaranteed. I really don't plan on using a whole lot of points in this video. I kind of want to save them up. But I do want to kind of look around and see what's available. I know a lot of people are still saying quarterback. So we have these 2 guys that we can look into more. But with 5 picks in the first 2 rounds, I think it'd almost be better for us to really kind of... And I'm not even going to be able to get one of those if I'm trying to target Keyston Mack here. So that's something to look into. But anyway, I just want your opinions on that. I do believe I'll still be kind of saving up points by the time this video is updated. I don't think I'll have scouted it by then. But we'll see. We'll see how all that goes. That's going to be it for this episode. A little bit shorter. But yeah, I'm so excited to get into our next game against the Browns. Hopefully with this game, we will be in the positive in terms of funds. That would be awesome if we can start making some money. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Later.